Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you are not familiar with my channel, welcome. My name is AmeerahKArt. I am a visual artist and a beauty blogger, and I am coming to you barefaced in my intro because I wanted to introduce you guys to what this video will be about, and this will be my review of the Sigma highlight and contour brush set. These are the brushes right here, and I just wanted to sort of save the reveal for the end of the video because I will be doing my highlight and my contour on these brushes alone. The brush set itself comes with 7 brushes, and one thing I want to point out, if you're not familiar with Sigma brushes or you haven't purchased brushes from their site before, they come in these individual little plastic sleeves, which I really do appreciate. One, Sigma is really probably one of the best things they're known for is the quality of their brushes, and I feel like having it in these individual wrappers like this does give me inclination that they do take a lot of pride in their brush care and as far as delivering it. So I really do appreciate this. It's a small touch, but it's something that I do appreciate as far as just protecting the brushes, and not just the brushes but protecting the brushes from themselves, being that they're individually wrapped, they're not just in one big wrapper. So this of course is a highlight and contour brush set, so obviously it is used for those purposes. It's 7 brushes came with it, and with my purchase I had an option of a free gift, and I chose the large concealer brush. This is the F65, so I really got 8 brushes, which I like. These brushes, let me just point out, I'm going to take them out the wrapper, and I noticed when I was looking at them, and it's a little different than the Ultimate Copper brush set that I purchased. I like that if you are a beginner, these actually come with the purpose, not just the brush type, but the purpose on the actual brush. So if you're looking at these brushes and you're like, well, I'm not really sure how to use them or what place on the face to use them, I think it's a really nice touch that they have on each of the brushes the actual purpose. So this is the F23 brush, and it has on here soft angled contour written on here, so it just gives you a inclination of as far as, you know, how to use this brush. So I will be using these only to highlight and contour, to give you guys a review. Are these brushes worth it? Do they actually serve their purpose? Are they marketed for the right purpose? Again, I love a good contour, so I am looking forward to trying these out. I don't think I mentioned this one though. This is the Extreme Structure Contour brush, and this is the F04. So I'll be trying these brushes out. Let me get this plastic out the way. I just wanted to show you guys these brushes before I start. I've already done my brows and primed my eyes. Because this isn't technically a makeup tutorial, I'm just going to do my eyes off camera, and then we can get into the face where I'll be trying out these brushes. So I'm just going to do my eyes, and then part of my eyes for my primer, I'm just going to go on with this Melanie Mills Hollywood Bronze Gold Gleam Body Radiance. And for foundation, I'm just going to go on with a foundation. This is NARS Sheer Glow, quickly becoming one of my favorite sort of warm weather foundations. Okay, so my foundation is on, and now I will be going in with this large concealer brush. This was not part of the set. This is the free item I received It is also a Sigma brush, so I'm just going to be applying my concealer with this. Ooh. Wow, and right away, this is very soft on the skin. I will say that this is really soft, and I like that it doesn't really take a lot of effort to put on. The brush itself, even with the product on, it allows for sharp lines. Like if you're like me and you do your the top part of your eye before you put on the rest of your makeup, is really critical that your brush is precise when it gets to that line where your eye makeup ends and where your concealer begins. This definitely allows for that. For contour, I'm going to use Sephora's concealer, and this is in the shade Truffle. I'm just going to apply it with this sort of doe foot applicator on my cheeks, and I'm actually going to place this everywhere that I want it. And to apply it, I think I'm going to go in with this Emphasize contour brush. I'm a little scared. I should probably go in with this. This is to accentuate the highlighter. Okay, I'm not gonna go in with that. Okay, I'm gonna go in first with the Chisel and Trim contour brush, and this is the F77. See how this works. I have a similar brush to this by Elf. It looks a lot like this brush, but unfortunately my Elf one keeps breaking, so this might actually work out better. It's a good brush, but it just keeps breaking on me, and I ain't got time for that. I'm going to blend this out a little bit, the harshness, with my foundation brush. And without putting anything on this brush, I'm just going to carve out my cheek. This is the F57. And this is really hugging my cheekbone. This is really good if you're trying to find the hollows of your the hollows on your cheeks. This really helps. Set my face with powder before I got any creasing under my eye, and I set my foundation. I'm going to go in now with the F23 brush. This is the soft angle contour brush, and I'm going to just do a little powder contouring with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and this is Tan to Deep. I'm going to probably go in with this deepest shade. Don't know the name at this moment, but it's just this deepest shade right here, and I'm going to just pat my brush into the pan, and I'm going in with the deepest shade so I can see how this brush performs. I'm using a very light hand, but wow. And I'm sort of putting that in the hollows while lifting that cheek area. I'm trying very hard not to bring this down too close to my mouth. But as far as contouring, I can definitely see this side of my face as far as my cheek looks thinner than this side that I haven't gone in yet with powder. I don't know if you guys will see it, but I'm trying to look straight on into the camera, and it definitely to me looks like this side is thinner than this side, which still looks a little more full. Let me know what you guys think, but I think it definitely shows up. One, this is a really good contour kit. I don't know anybody that doesn't like this kit, but the powder, the makeup is only one part of it. I think this brush actually is going to use this F04 brush. This is for extreme structure contour. I'm just gonna go in with this middle shade here, which is kind of like my skin tone, just where I feel like the contour isn't really blending into the skin as seamlessly. I'm just going to pat that. This isn't usually the ideal brush for this. I can feel it, but I want to test out as many brushes as possible in this video, so I'm just putting this in the areas where I think could use a little more gradient. I'm going to use this Shimmering Skin Perfector by Becca. This is Topaz. It's the color right here, probably my favorite product from their line. And to apply it, I'll be using the Spotlight Duster. This is the F37. Just gonna pat this in here. Wow. And wow. This applies really, really nicely. This is a very effortless type of brush set. I feel like the structure of the brush does half of the work. That is majority of the brushes. I didn't use, oh wait, okay, I am gonna use this. I'm probably not gonna get to use the Accentuate the highlighter brush, not yet, at least not today, but I am gonna go in with this high cheekbone highlighter brush, and this is the F03. Let me just pick out a highlighter. I haven't used this in a while, so I'll use, this is by ColourPop. This is Electric Slide, and just the way they, I guess, package and the formula of their highlighters and even their eyeshadows, I think is very different and can be sometimes difficult. So maybe this was a good idea, using this brush, actually seeing how it applies for this. So I'm going to put this on my cheekbone. Oh wow. I gotta say, I'm not really liking it with this look, but as far as the actual product with this look, but as far as applying it, is doing actually a really good job of getting the product on my face. Just gonna do this side. Okay, so that is a review of these brushes, using it as a highlight and contour. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then, so guys, this is the finished look. I think, well, one, I just love my makeup, but I think these brushes really worked well. I'm kind of shocked because I think my favorite right now, just from a first impression standpoint, would have to be the F37. I was really impressed how this applied my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. Some people use this as a highlight. I feel like this is more just like a sort of like just a glow that's just supposed to just be on your face, not necessarily like a super cheekbone type of highlight. So I think the way I use this, at least, and the way this brush was constructed and the way it applied this Becca product for me, I really like that. And this is probably my second favorite. Probably, you know what, these two probably will sort of switch places. They're definitely the first and the second of this collection my favorite brushes, and this is to emphasize the contour, and it really helped me find the hollows of my cheeks. If you have trouble finding the hollows of your cheeks, this is definitely a great brush for you. You literally put it in your face and it just literally dips into the hollows of your cheeks, so you don't have to spend a lot of time finding it. It definitely emphasized the cream contour that I put down, and because it is so thick, this really shaped it out very strongly, and I love a strong contour. So overall, I think this brush set is really good. My only disappointment will probably be when I saw highlight and contour brush, I don't know why I can't say brush today, brush set. I assumed that there was going to be some sort of brush that would be for the under eye highlight, but I didn't really think any of these brushes necessarily were crafted for under eye highlight. But the fact that I got this brush as part of my free gift, and you have an option, they give you a bunch of options for your gift, but I just so happened to want a brush, so this definitely helped. I feel like maybe putting a brush like this in a collection would make it even better. It's a great set as far as contouring, and if you're into actually glow highlighting, I think when I think of highlight and contour, I think of under eye highlight and contour. I don't necessarily think of highlighting my cheeks. So just a little disappointment as far as there wasn't a brush included in the pack that was crafted to help with the under eye and just like doing your actual face highlight. So just, you know, a little thing, but when you think about it, they do give you the option of getting this brush for free. So I think it's just more so based on your selection once you purchase this brush set. All of these brushes were very soft on my skin. I didn't feel like that sort of bristly, prickly, sort of hairy feeling. I know Sigma does like their own Sigma fibers and stuff like that, and you know, these different sort of patented formulas and ingredients go into a lot of their products. So whatever it is that are whatever contributed to making these brushes definitely is an A+ quality. I think it's worth every penny with a discount. And I don't have any regrets about this collection. If you've seen in any of my past videos, I think I even included my other Sigma set as part of my favorites for either February or March. So the brushes already I'm a fan of. They clean very well, they stand up very well. I haven't seen any paint or anything like that chip, so I know quality wise these will last me a really long time. I do want to spend some more time playing around with these with different makeup looks to sort of see how I want to incorporate these into my everyday sort of makeup tools for my makeup application. So that is pretty much my review. I hope this has helped you at least make a determination if you are considering this brush set. I do think it's worth every penny, and if you're into that contour life like I am, this is definitely a brush a brush set for you. I need to work on my pronunciation and stuff. But thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you took something away from this video. If you are interested in seeing any other product reviews, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. This lets me know that you are watching and you are interested in this channel, and just gives me more feedback as far as the content that you are interested in seeing. So don't be shy, give it a thumbs up, share, comment, all that good stuff. Thank you again for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye.